my life, I've been a performer, a musician, beloved and celebrated by all. But I have a secret. I'm also a playground for sprites and spirits and... worse. The voice that rings inside me now is darker than any that came before. Almost caused a bunch of my fans to rip each other to pieces. But you can trust me. I've got this under control. Step 1. Find out who, or what, is trying to take control of my mind. Step 2. Make it sorry it ever tried.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared, and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Damn. And here I was, hoping my upstairs visitor was just playing tricks on me. Who are you? Nobody? sheep. Floor plate triggered something.
You there. Come here. Hey. Hey. Get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in? Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here. Set me free, and I'll set you free. A fair trade, I should think. A gentlewoman among jesters, you are. Give that lever a pull.
Before you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the...
Is my shift? Wait, you're no magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy scrounger? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face.
The Magister considers you, shrugs...
You're honest, I'll give you that. Doesn't mean I'll be letting you go scot-free, though. I should have known there'd be trouble.
So much for a peaceful stroll.
The prisoner's buoyant voice
freedom. I'm nothing if not a man of my word. And I did give my word I'd set you
I've only just woken up, and already there's a bounty on my head.
Empty.
No key? No problem. And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
No known associates. In fact, he seemed quite averse to spending time with the others. No lesions, no trauma. Led by magic.
Empty.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. But who? You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
No known associates. In fact, he seemed quite averse to spending time with feliz.
Don't you dare! If you violate the virtue of my carpet, I'll do a good thing worse and put a collar around your neck.
Index fingers pressed to her lips. She pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing glance.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. A new life awaits. And if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. An end to sauce. For good. Alexander, grant me patience. What?
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of...
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled... Is he? Oh, well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they?
Did the murderer take him into this room? Or was he already here?
Good gods! There's been a murder here.
Take him into this room? Or was he already here?
A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around.
No marks, no indications.
Behind the magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make...
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always hands to yourself. Look.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this. Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source. We'll find out who did this.
She looks up at you with a...
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole... You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course. I thought as much. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ear. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that? Think about it. It's one of you who got killed, not one of us. We want to... Who's your real... You let me know if you hear anything. No known associates. In fact, he seemed quite averse to spending time with us.
Oh, the hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like. Rolling dice, deciding fates.
She eyes you quite...
Not the future, no, but I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
Your kind always hung closest to our divine. But also at the campfire. As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship.
Classify this slop as food. I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the...
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. A dark, dank place. My, aren't you a pretty cup full of sugar and spice?
She pats you on the shoulder.
There, don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell. Don't worry, honey.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us
A
off.
broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallion. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but...
Listen up, kiddo. You hear that?
Turnips and water are all I was given.
Unacceptable. I've never dined on anything less than a dozen course dinners.
The ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash...
And?
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
The fellow cocks his ear.
That isn't anger. It's
He cocks his ear to the other side.
anticipation. She senses something. I'd hold on to my breeches if I were you, mate. That's all you hear, though. Listen close. There now, just like that.
Squeeze!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back.
There, you heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, kiddo. Good news. It's the wheel, don't you see, you beautiful idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it. Pardon my beard. That means, if we've been travelling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
More appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty.
Yeah,
Turnips
no
and
indeed,
water
kiddo.
are all I
But
was
that ain't my final destination.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallion.
That'll be all, thank ye kindly, kiddo.
He continues stroking his beard.
Maybe that has the
You one of them?
magical concern.
A divine order loyal. They killed a sorcerer, you know. They'll hide the evidence.
Clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
Hey! I know who you are! You're a singer! My mum like... Wow! You look cool. I like your hair. I know you. I heard you sing one.
Give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
One of us will kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
Well, well. What have we here? A fresh face in this...
The lizard looks you up. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
My, we are fit. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook? Goodness gracious me, what a bore. Off with you.
Your kind always hung close.
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Finer fare than boiled roots and rot. Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honey.
Soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it. I'm busy watching for clues, sorcerer. Go take your sob story somewhere else.
Know it.
Knuckle in it. I'm trying to concentrate.
A scruffy man lounges,
Watch your back, new fish.
rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning. The man named Ifan beckons again. He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug.
Pinches less that way.
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander, many...
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight Ifan grins.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword, and now he's Johnny Big Pants. Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the joy. Away from... No. The dead man. Finn, is it? I'd no business with him.
He glances over at Magister Victor.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough.
I shall hold my head.
The joy. I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself. Easy now. I might think the same, but Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet.
Name.
I've never dined on anything less than a dozen-course dinner, and I
Magister Victor looks at
Away with you.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet.
Murder, Your Majesty. Maybe that has the Magister's more concerned than your appetite.
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly...
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up. He reaches out and takes your hand, turning it this way and that, examining it from...
Fascinating.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
One of us will kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
We just skipped to the part where I reassure you and you shut up.
You think me mad?
Mad? Insufferable.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Quiet long enough for me to listen.
I have already examined it and found it quite ordinary. Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. You have my apology. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once. Ah, yes. My name is Fane. I am a scholar from... Well, it is pleasurable to meet you. Hardly. I've been reading this one for several minutes and I have yet... It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history?
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
Most unusual. And if it's not too rude to suggest, No. I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your god. This text tells me that they created all creatures. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
What are you trying to hear anyway?
I'll tell you if you can keep
The elf's face freezes for...
Oh, it's just one of my idle curiosities. We mortals do like to consider these things, do we not? Now, please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
No amount of...
Here's the register, ma'am. Good, good. Magister Will, you faring okay so far? I'm glad to hear it. You head on in now.
Keep those bolts trained on her. And if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
You seem on edge, officer. What on earth is the matter?
Murder most foul. And I strongly suspect you know all about it.
Do you? Well, perhaps you're absolutely right.
We just skipped to the part where I reassure you and you shut up.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Keep those bolts trained. Shoot to kill.
What's happened?
Death lies in a heap on the floor. You hear a faint...
Oh! What? What happened? Water?
The lizard's eyes close.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters. Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Thank the gods!
He eyes the column.
Another sword!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of it. He leaps to attention.
Don't just cower there, Rick!
Rix raises his... bust through the door. The skeleton is quickly leafing through.
No! What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid!
The skeleton looks up and...
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
The skeleton groans and...
Yes, indeed. It's the look of... Now, if you're really quite finished, I believe you have lifeboats to flee to. Please, I was no more an... I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which... A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands. Indeed. Just a sensible... I would say good day, but it seems quite likely that you're about to die.
The skeleton shrugs. The marking on the door was painted. You press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey.
A lifeboat! That means there's still a chance.
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarfs first, just like the old...
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes.
You said there were other people down there.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Thank you, thank you. There's a ladder right over there.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear? Had to open your big mouth, didn't you?
If you can walk, get yourself up the ladder. There's a... Wait! Void woken!
Beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
Let the games begin. Hurts, doesn't it?
They who are about to triumph.
I've faced worse.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Telling where there might be more. We need to move.
They smell even worse dead than alive. Let's head above decks for some air.
Let's not tarry. This old tub is about to burst.
Wait! We need to wait!
There's no time.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.